Everybody, welcome back to Northernlion's brief break from defect daily runs to do defect ascension runs. We won our last one. It was a satisfying run. We were actually hitting things instead of relying on our orbs doing it. Not that that's terrible. Let's do a rare card again. Fission. Oh, I think this card is extremely bad. Evoke all of your orbs. Gain an orb slot for each orb evoked. No, you don't understand. I wanted to do the exact same run we just did one more time. I didn't want to get Fission. Wonderful. I really appreciate that. So I don't know where we stand. You know, with All for One, we kind of locked into victory would be a way to describe it. We got a combo I didn't even know existed. Put up a little defense here. But we made it work, and I mean, once we found the combo, it was gorgeous. It was basically some combination of make every card cost 0, then use hologram on All for One to get, you know, basically be able to use them twice in a row. Let's think logically. Doom and Gloom, I think, is really nice here. I have to, in my opinion, go for broke here. Ornamental Fan is just okay. Remove Transform or Upgrade. I'm going to transform Fission. I don't like it, even though it's rare. We got Machine Learning. It makes a power synergy very slightly more plausible, but certainly not plausible enough to have me particularly excited, I think. It's going to be... I still do, and I'm kind of like still feeling like the last run was so excellent that I've forgotten about this a little bit, but... I still do feel like the defect starting deck is basically garbage. It's not a starting deck, it's a starting dreck. Really. Anybody out there speak Hebrew? Try this on for size. This Dark Orb is gonna get you, dude. It's really up to you which way you'd prefer to die. Hologram was so good for us. I feel like we have to go Hologram. You almost get a 2-for-1 deal no matter what with it. And then what do we want out of this? Leap is amazing. Jack of all trades. I don't know if it's worth the price, but I'm going to take it anyway. I tend to like this card. We're going to rest, we're going to fight an elite, and we're going to continue to be in a bit of a holding pattern here until we figure out just where this deck is going right now. No Jack of all trades. I'm going to Doom and Gloom, I'm going to strike. We want to upgrade holograms as soon as possible. Being able to get free block out of them and then have them come back and do amazing stuff for us is wonderful. Now, I don't even know if that was the right course of action there now that I think about it, because we're still taking quite a lot of damage on a turn where he has lost strength. That's a little terrifying, but I'll tell you what. Ooh, that's extremely lucky. Probably should have saved it for next turn, but still an incredibly good get. Okay, we got super lucky with that potion. I will take another hologram, and to tell you the truth, like a 1950s game show, I'm going straight for these holograms. I know you're looking at, you're going to add in 2 random colorless cards. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, don't dispute it. I think it'd be gorgeous. I'm gonna leave. I don't think it's the right time. I'm gonna try to fight you early. It does frighten me, but I'm prepared. I'll tell you right off the bat, we do not want to play anything turn 1. Trash hand. I'm not totally convinced we want to play anything turn 2. But we can, yeah. Is this gonna wake you up? Yeah, you're gonna wake up. Still, we got 3 of these out here, so I guess I should be somewhat pleased in that. We need to get Doom and Gloom out there, even though it scares the crap out of me. Machine Learning is probably unnecessary. We're going to take 20. Not good. But I want that Dark Orb, or rather, I really feel like I need that Dark Orb out there. Or we're definitely going to die. So the purpose of the Dark Orb is essentially to kill this guy at some point. We get 1 free turn here, which I'm very happy to see. I think a hologram dual cast is exactly what we want here. And then we want to draw dual cast again. Oh my god, it worked. A little unexpected. Let's try a cold snap. Dude, we need no combat. Now we're probably dead. And, you know, we had our fun. I don't like it, but we had our fun, but now we're probably dead. Let's see. Let's prove me wrong. You can defend dual cast, probably. You're going to take 1 damage, which is more than I'd like to take. You are actually dead, and I am stunned. Okay, so we only lost 1 HP there. Keep in mind, we got to beat the boss fight at some point. There's no all-for-one synergy here, yet. But with hologram, we could potentially make it work. Please, no more combat. Heal for 25. Oh my god, we have a chance. I was like 25%. We're safe. There's no problem here whatsoever. I hate slow playing it, but you know what? I am very, very frightened for, like, boss potential. Alright, Jack of all trades, please. Secret technique. Choose a skill from your draw pile. Place it in your hand. Secret technique. Hologram. It's 5 block, and it keeps passing skills around to get to letter opener, is what I'm thinking. Now, what do you want? I mean, I'd prefer to take as little damage as possible, is what I would want. All for one is okay, but what about a defend? And another defend? Probably should have played a cold snap there, because we only would have lost a little bit more damage. Alright, now you're only dealing 9. That's not that bad. We have such a hard time doing attacks, though, is the problem right now. Yeah. Like, we have so little energy, really, for the amount of 2 energy cards in the deck, I think. Or at least the amount of stuff we want to do. Cold Snap Strike is not going to kill you. Even with the Strength Potion, I need a little luck. But it is some block. We're going to take 9 damage? We're in the danger zone. We need some block, so you might as well start here. You know what? Get a Cold Snap out there. It gives you a kill anyway. We're taking no damage. We got a lot of block per turn. Try it on like this. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna live at least to this boss fight. This deck is messy right now, though. And if you were feeling... we actually don't really need to play these, I guess. But if you were feeling overconfident from the last video, well, I definitely feel like you and I are in the same boat. Wow. I felt like I had usurped the game. That's not how you say that word. I felt like I had usurped the game. And I was, like, operating on a different level. I finally understood how to play as this guy. Definitely not feeling that way right now. Bag of Prep is incredible, though. Axe Kick, it fits with All for One, so I think we gotta give it a chance. Being back at 51 HP for this boss fight feels okay. And I'm very frightened, but potentially a little excited. Alright, 4 HP out of that. Not really what I'm looking for. Axe Kick. All for One. Axe Kick. At least it's 7 damage, right? And then it doesn't matter what we play next, so we'll just pass turn. Oh, we should have played Defend. It would have... it didn't matter. Didn't matter. You know the thinking is like, you hologram into All for One, play All for One, then you get Axe Kick as well, but I don't know if it's that good. What about like a hologram Axe Kick, Defend, Cold Snap, Axe Kick? Okay, we're still taking 2 damage. For a second, I thought I'd hit full Galaxy Brain levels. We'd prefer to take 0. Play this. Oh, we haven't... Right. Very sensible. It's going to be too slow, I think. I think we have to get a Dark Orb out there, and we're going to eat it right now, but the idea is that by playing this now, we're going to be in a better situation later. And I don't really want to dual cast it. I would really, really prefer not to dual cast it. But this is going to be a pain. And I definitely do not want to axe kick it. Living is basically an essential part of this. So I'm definitely going to Doom and Gloom, and I think a Cold Snap is borderline necessary right now. Now I can actually afford to do this, and that's going to make you split, which is lovely. What do we do after that? Doesn't really matter. We've got to save this Death Orb is the thinking. It's my thinking, at least. I hope you can sort of see the game plan. A lot of it basically at this point relies around, embarrassingly enough, hey, taking as little damage as possible and letting our Dark Orb do all our dirty work for us. So yeah, go ahead, hit me for a little bit, doesn't bother me. We're basically waiting for a Wombo Combo dual cast, is what I'm thinking. And, I mean, a Zap's not bad here, I think. Don't really want a hologram and axe kick. I'm just going to smack you a little bit. It's such a strange way to play this deck. I wouldn't dispute that. We won't live unless we dual cast. So I will dual cast you. And then I will throw a Doom and Gloom in there to get another Dark Orb going. I'm not convinced that we're set. And I'm just being honest. I don't fully believe like we got an easy win held out for us here. We need block. I don't know what we want, to be honest. Just take a defend for now. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, so we're just trying to get the Dark Orb back around to the front. Doom and Gloom almost kills you. Dual cast. Doom and Gloom. Dual cast. Okay, so this was very, very hard. I don't feel like this deck has much going for it. Out of all this that we have right now, what do we want? We have no powers, so I guess Seek is the default choice. It's a good card in its own right. And Sozu, I suppose. But feeling very, very, like, not in a good spot at all. Start with this path. Maybe we'll get a decent mid-tier relic there. All right, well, we need to define, like, what the best loop for us to take on this run is. So, I mean, we could always, you could Seek Jack of all trades or something like that. But wouldn't we rather, I don't know what we would rather, I guess. We don't have all for one. We usually are going to want to Seek for all for one, but we don't have that many zero-cost cards. Give me a Seek, Jack of all trades. Jack of all trades gives us Enlightenment. It's 5 damage on top of what we were already doing. Do a Doom and Gloom, hologram, Doom and Gloom. 2 Dark Orbs, that's a lot of damage out there. We just have to find a way to get to it. And honestly, dude, hologram, Doom and Gloom. And then I actually think you can start to throw out like a Cold Snap in there. We got a lot of damage out there on the field. We haven't played an Axe Kick yet, or it's still in our, yeah, it's still in our draw pile. You're not attacking, and really that's like your downfall. Might as well hit him. We got Enlightenment back. I forgot about that card. You're dead. Easy. Okay. I don't know if this is good, but that went well. So Leap is so good, but we need more zero-cost cards if we're going to make our previous archetype work again. Lose Cracked Core or Ornamental Fan. It gives you more rare cards. I will lose Ornamental Fan. I think it's a good relic, but we can do better. I love this. We got Shuriken and Leap. Shuriken, you know, we're not doing that many attacks. It's not as attack-focused as our last deck, but still. Okay, so there's 5 damage. And honestly, I could dual cast you for 7, but I don't even think it's worth it. So I'm just going to hit you again. We got Shuriken. We didn't get Shuriken active. Did we not get Shuriken? No, because I played Defense. That's right. Of course. Okay, so we did weaken him. We can't get the 10 block. We did get extra strength. We're going to get the 7 block. It's not that bad yet. Okay, so we definitely... What is going on here? All for One is in our discard pile. Let's start with Jack. Bandage is fine. Hologram. How are we doing this? Leap. Okay. Hologram. All for One. Yeah, that felt right. I mean, we could seek, but there's nothing in our draw pile, so I believe the card would just be wasted. Bro. Well, I guess the way that I would roll this is I would try to find a 0-cost card with some relevancy, and it does exist. So you would seek, go for the eyes, go for the eyes, all for one, go for the eyes. Strength upgrade. You're doing 10 damage. I'd love to doom and gloom you, but we'll hit you for 5 with the letter opener instead and preserve our HP. 10 more damage coming out. Not bad at all. Do a little cold snap. Then we only need a leap. Should have played another skill probably, but... Alright, this is... It's going to sound facetious, but I've learned a lot about this... the way to play the defect from our last 2 or 3 runs. Learning that the attack meta is like a plausible way forward has been extremely helpful. We would like to upgrade a card, even at great cost. Hologram's not disappearing. Good, didn't give us the curse. So I think I'm ready to fight the elite, but we'll see if that is perhaps short-lived. Zap, Axe Kick. Hologram, Axe Kick, Axe Kick, Strike. Give you a little machine learning. We could have gotten a letter opener, but I want the extra card. Okie dokie, all for one. Let's start with Jack of all trades. I like it. Flash of Steel. Seek. Give me a... There's a lot of decent stuff now. I mean, even a hologram. It's got some okay stuff, right? I think we might need the hologram. So like a Doom and Gloom, hologram, Doom and Gloom. Oh, we don't have the energy for it, of course. You idiot. Well, we're going to take 11. We pretty much deserve it entirely. Start here. Yeah, we deviated from our chosen combo for bad reasons. I actually think we play Leap. Dual cast, it almost gets you. You're pretty much done. This wasn't that bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad. Power Potion's okay, except we can't take it. Reprogram Streamline Darkness. Getting reprogrammed back I guess it's not that big of a deal. Let's give it a shot. And speaking of give it a shot, this is going to be the scariest part of this floor, hopefully. So we're going to start Jack of all trades. Flash of Steel, beautiful card. Going to hit you. Leap is a good card to get. I'm going to Axe Kick. I think I'm going to hologram. We need claws in this deck. Flash of Steel. Good. Good, 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 good. All for one. Flash of Steel. Cold Snap. 2 strength up already. Axe Kick. Alright, we're taking 5 damage. We got 2 strength up. Killed one of the enemies outright. Feels good. Beam Cell. Go for the eyes. We're gonna, like, hologram and all for one. What do we like here? Machine learning. That was our transformation, so I don't feel so bad about it. Just keep Seek up there. Hologram, all for one. Hit the vulnerable one, of course. Might as well weaken the other one. Beam Cell you for damage. Flash of Stelia. Of course, we're drawing Seek now. Seek can only give us Strike, which is irrelevant. But this was really good. You know what? Get rid of that Strike. Pass turn. That went very, very well. This is a thinking man's character. There's nothing wrong with this. Go for the eyes. Seek. We could seek out anything. I think we're going to want some block. I hate to just take a leap out of it because it's kind of like coward's way out, you know? 5 damage. Oh, we didn't even need a leap because of the way that we structured this anyway. But dude, this fight went very, very well. Technically not over yet. Technically over now. Your rightmost orb triggers its passive an additional time. Seems pretty good. I think we are going to like Turbo. We're going to like it enough to at least hold it for now. Any 0 cost. Dude, I love self-repair. I'm just going to be honest with you. But can't afford it. Bad time for that to show up, unfortunately. Oddly Smooth Stone for extra decks. Not against it. Okay, turn 1. Incredibly bad. Well, actually, not that bad of a time to play Hologram, I guess. We don't need to all for one if we don't want to on this turn. It's worth doing, unfortunately. I think we'll actually hologram and bring back Cold Snap and not play all for one. Yeah. We're actually going to take more damage than I'd like here. And maybe there's a better way to do that, but... Okay. Hey, Jack of all trades. I'm usually happy to see it. You should be weakened, because you might die anyway. Doom and Gloom almost gets you. If I Doom and Gloom hologram, I can't bring back all for one. What is all for one going to bring back? Turbo, Axe Kick, go for the eyes. That's pretty good value. So I think we'd do hologram, all for one, kill you, go for the eyes. Turbo is fine. Now we can play a Doom and Gloom. We already have enough block, but we're going to do an Axe Kick for damage. We're going to strike you. We're going to strike you. Reprogram. Looks like a good turn next turn. There's something going on this. I really think that. No way to draw, huh? Because Seek is useless. It's been happening to us a lot lately. Just a surprisingly useless Seek. I'm going to dual cast. And the reason I'm going to dual cast was not for letter opener, believe it or not, but as an opportunity to get the Dark Orb even closer, just in case. Definitely going to be unnecessary, but just in case. Electrodynamics is an extremely good card that has no place in this deck, unfortunately. It's close enough to being like an auto win that I really thought about taking it, but I just don't think it fits in the deck. Kills me a little bit. This is a great, it might be a good all for one. In fact, I think you should seek, grab all for one. The reasoning behind that is because Enlightenment gives you a lot of great stuff there. Reprogram. Don't mind those two at least. So give me a go for the eyes. Dual cast. All for one. Go for the eyes. It at least knocks him out. Keep it going here. There's another skill. Okay, great news. And in fact, we can do it again for another skill. 15 damage to all enemies from letter opener is just ridiculous. Like, I don't need to tell you probably that that's an unlikely turn of events for us, but I'll take it. Hello, Tomo. And hello, Ruka. Gonna do a quick turbo, hologram, all for one. Hitcha, hitcha. Very good. Reprogram. I like these. Those two I think are the best here. Strike you, hit you with one of those. Defend. We're one away from letter opener, so just for the extra damage, I'll hook you up. You're dead if we can cast an orb next turn. Which we can. Dude, we got something going on here. Much to my surprise. Scrape could be a faster way to get zero-cost cards into the game. I'm willing to give it a shot. This is the exact same encounter. Yeah, why not? What do you think about a hologram doom and gloom? A little much? Maybe a little much. Not enough. It's not the same encounter because this is a grown-up bird. That's my mistake. Alright, so that guy's probably dead next turn. Oh, oh! You gotta go. So Hitcha. What we would be seeking for all for one. And we're hoping to get FTL Beam Cell Reprogram Jack of all trades. I'll live with it. Quick seek. All for one. All for one. Go for the eyes. FTL. Even Axe Kick is fine here. We'll turbo, then we can play everything else, get some letter opener action. Dude! I'm starting to actually appreciate this character. I'm getting something going on. Okay, what do we love? Vulnerability, damage. Probably going to play turbo as well. We'll start with Scrape, though. We got Reprogram. Get that trash out of here. We don't need to play turbo. We are going to take 16 damage on turn 1. It's real bad. Not a whole lot we could have done about it. Purity, we'll talk in a bit if that makes any sense. We could always seek all for one. We could seek hologram. The problem is we really want all for one, actually. We want it right now. Because otherwise it's going to get shuffled around. There's going to be nothing in our discard pile to draw from. So it's really the right turn to do it. We're just going to use Purity to get rid of like a defend, a strike, and a defend to give us hand size, as weird as it sounds. And all of a sudden I don't feel so stupid about that. Turbo might still be worth playing. Yeah, this is very fun now. This character, forget the power archetypes, dude. The attack archetypes are very interesting. Claw, it's an enabler, it's a necessity. Now you, I hate to rest, I really do. But I'm gonna consider it a necessity here. Unlike the last round, we actually have decent crowd control, I think, as well. It's a terrible start. But I'm gonna drink this. Hit you with that. That. At least we get our strength up from a multitude of sources there. Now, we only have one zero-cost card out there. We probably want to seek... Well, we have all for one already. Seeking FTL I don't think is that useful. Seek Claw, play Claw, all for one Claw. Maybe? Maybe. That's all I'm going to give you right now is that maybe. I guess I'm happy it hit him instead of having to, you know, take a second guess. I'm going to put some lightning up, do 5 damage to each enemy instead of blocking for 6. That's not necessarily that valuable to begin with. Alright. This is big. You FTL. Go for the eyes. Jack of all trades. Purity we'll talk about. You're going to... Axe Kick is not good here. We're going to slow it down just a little bit. So we're going to hologram, bring back all for one. Man, I would like you to die. So I could use Axe Kick appropriately. We can always Axe Kick this guy, and then he'll die, and you're only overkilling by a little bit. That's not that bad. Okay. I think I will play Turbo. Then I'll all for one. Vulnerability first? Doesn't exist. Hologram. Bring back all for one. Now, stop me if you've heard this one before. No need for this. Yes. 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 This was extremely good. I'm actually going to exhaust Turbo. I can't be trusted with it anymore. Yeah, so that was actually awesome. Not a challenge at all once we got our stuff going on here. Let's think about this logically. So, rarely are we going to have the energy for Meteor Strike. Buffer, I think, is pretty good. Electrodynamics is still pretty good. Hyper Beam is, I think, too much focus loss. But we are focused. I don't know. It's kind of tempting. I'm going to take Buffer for safety for now, but... And I'm going to try Cursed Key as well. Scares me. We got Timekeeper, but I don't know. We debuff him enough that I don't think it's that much of a problem. Yes, my son, hello. Hello. Hello, my friend. We meet again. Oh, it's been a while. What are you wanting? Seems like it's wet food. Okay. Okay. Too far. You're freaking the listeners out. This guy's got to go first. We have 5 energy now. You're not dead. I think we do it like this. Makes you a little more killable. 8 block. We're taking 5 damage. Still would love a self-repair just to iron out those situations, but so be it. Axe Kick is pretty strong. Might as well go for that guy first, now that I think about it. A little late for that, unfortunately. We can always Turbo Buffer. So, also the setting I tend to get at the car wash. No reason to play Defend except for Letter Opener, but we're going to do it anyway. I feel sharp. And that might be highly wrong, but I definitely should have played FTL, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just leveling with you. I feel sharp right now. I think Rebound fits completely into what we're trying to accomplish here. We want Madness. No, we want to lose Strike. Yeah. Machine Learning is not essential. Now we want Madness. We definitely do not want any more curses. We're going to have enough of our own. Mummified Hand is like the completely wrong card for us, but I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, Apotheosis right off the bat, huh? Let's scrape. We got Seek. Almost like a Seek Turbo here. It's overkill, and I don't want you to be confused. Like, I know it's overkill. We get 2 cards. Okay, then take, obviously, all for one with your other options. So you're going to Turbo, Axe Kick, all for one, Axe Kick, go for the eyes on this guy, Hologram, all for one, go for the eyes, Axe Kick, Turbo, and I forgot, we should have played that right off the bat because of Mummified Hand, but dude, nothing wrong with that. What do you do here? I mean, if it's not abundantly clear, something like Beam Cell, FTL, Cold Snap. He's gonna live. That's just incredible. No, he's not gonna live because of Letter Opener. This is a strange deck, and I love it. A second all for one? Just makes it twice as fast to draw is the way that I'm going to choose to think about it. Well, we'll start with the Jack of all trades. Secret technique. I think I see it. Secret technique. Seek. Seek. All for one. Might be a little overkill. Keeping in mind, you know, we could have gotten a hologram out of this. How much energy? We have 3 energy. Hologram, all for one. All for one. Beam cell, mostly just trying to get our energy up, I guess. And, yeah, I mean, we're going to take 18 damage. We are fighting elites. It happens. Every turn gives us more combo pieces. You go for the eyes, you claw. You axe kick. Scrape. Dead unit. Madness is fine, because then we can play this. Then you hologram, you bring back all for one, and Madness has given you a better option already. Definitely should have beam celled him first. One of those situations where I gotta look at it now and I'm like, might have saved 4 HP with that beam cell. Either way, this guy's dead as heck. Hey, yeah, just pull all the controllers off the desk. Why don't you? No problem. Snecko oil. Very scary. Go for the eyes. Very good. That was an elite fight. I totally forgot. So we're going to rest. HP's looking full. Looking like a snack. We need a shop, and we are not going to get one. So we're going to have some curses to deal with. Hello, my son. How are you? We could get value out of... like, we can get 2 draw out of FTL, but it's unlikely. So here's what we're going to do. Jack of all... Well, we're going to reprogram first. This is what we want, actually, is for FTL to draw Seek. Do we have anything else that gives us draw? Oh, dude, you know what we need is a scrape. Just get rid of this one. FTL. Seek. Scrape. Scrape plus, technically. Play it. Really should have seen if we could have gotten it to cost 0. Weaken. Weaken. Throw a Jack of all trades out there. Make you vulnerable. Can't rebound a Madness. So Madness, it hit all for one, which means our next all for one will get on all for one back, I think. Except it's going to be put on the top of our discard pile. We're going to rebound all for one. And we're going to start this all over from the beginning. Reprogram all for one. No. Yeah. Okay. FTL, go for the eyes, go for the eyes. Might as well play a defend. I thought it might hit letter opener, and I was too lazy to check. 30 damage. Wow, that's a lot. Strike. Claw. All for one. Strike. Reprogram. Love it. Like it. Love it. Like it, actually. This. Still dealing 22 damage, and we didn't really do a whole heck of a lot to stop you from that. We're killing you quickly, though. So we'll hit you. Oh, definitely should have made you vulnerable, even though it's unnecessary here. It's still the right call. You all for one. Oh my god. Then you all for one, which is highly unnecessary, but you're dead regardless. Might need more block. Choose a skill at the start of your turn. Make sure this... I mean, we want probably Seek or Hologram. Seek allows you to get whatever you want when you want it, so it seems like the right call. I'm going to fight an elite now, and I think this is the guy I want to fight against, because I should... Once our combo gets going, we should be able to keep him weak forever. In this situation, I'm going to Doom and Gloom. That's fine. Wait. We saw what was coming. What's coming? Because, like, a Seek Scrape might have been good there, then. I'm just going to go Jack of all trades, and it's... Okay, I see. It's real minor here. I think I like... Oh, definitely never want to see that. Maybe keep buffer. If we have the energy for it, it's not bad. So, do we have enough? We start with 1 extra focus, don't we? No, that was last time. So we should play a defend, and then probably a cold snap right after. So we're taking no damage. We did 60. We enabled some stuff. It's just a start. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Give you a little card draw. Madness. Really wanted that to see buffer, but now we get a leap back every time we play. Every time we play Go for the Eyes. And I should remember your powers make things cheaper. Fair enough. Okay. I love it. Axe Kick, Rebound, Hologram. That goes into an all-for-one. Ooh! It's one of the worst misclicks I've ever seen. We still like what comes out next turn, but yeah, that. Who knows how much damage on this turn that cost us? No, I mean literally, who knows? Like, do you know? Please tell me. Be vulnerable. Be weakened. Get scraped. See you later. We will all for one. Oh my lord. Why do we like this? Because Finesse gives it back to us. So I'll hit ya, hit ya, hit ya, hit ya. Well, a little of that. Sure, I'll evoke my orb. Then we'll hologram. And I can't bring back an all for one. So we should probably, well, what about a scrape? Didn't work out, but life's still good. 30 damage, huh? Well, we still have buffer, so I'm not sweating it too badly. Hitcha, getcha, hitcha. Evoke the orb. Hey, my feline son, you can't be there. Thank you, buffer, for saving my life. You're super dead, right? Like, you would tell me if you were going to live through this? What are you eating? You can't. That's an origami creation given to me by my wife. You can't attack this. This doesn't belong to you. It belongs to me. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. We have so many zero-cost cards that should be, like, half decent with. You're going to think I'm out of my mind. I'm going to try for this, the next elite. We gotta get you. Hit ya? Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Let's make our other strike cheap. Now, we are taking 12 damage. Well, we got buffer, though. Wait, Madness only makes it cost that for 1 turn? Is that right? No, rest of combat. So, oh, Mummified Hand only... Yeah. So we made our power cost 0, which is actually terrible. Hello, Tomo. What's wrong, buddy? The cats are freaking. If you want to go, just get out. I gotta focus, okay? What do we want? 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 I don't know. What about a... I mean, a Seek into a hologram is horrible. A Seek into a leap gives us no combo potential, is the thing. A Seek into a scrape gives us a chance, but we're very unlikely to get any block. It's kind of a weird combo. We know we're going to play Seek is the thing, but it's just... We already have buffer, so we're taking no damage, but I'd really like to take even less. How much damage are you doing? 12. I don't know if there's any way we get there. So I'm just going to go for broke, I guess, and we'll take an all for one. It's not as much as I'd like. Yes, please. Go. Get out. Okay, so we lost buffer, which is unfortunate. But this turn looks good. It's a beam cell. A beam cell. Dude. It's so good. No cold snap. Do a hologram. All for one. All for one. Getcha. 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 We can't hologram into our next all for one. So I think I'll cold snap. Then we'll hologram back maybe a beam cell for added vulnerability. You're super deceased. It's a special variant of regular deceased. Chill. Channel 1 frost for each enemy in combat. Exhaust. So it's not that good because we don't get it back. And there's only one boss. But, I mean, do we want more holograms? They're almost always good. We gotta upgrade it if we have the ability to upgrade it here. Let's see if we can make our last elite fight work for us here. This is usually... Well, let's see what we get on reprogram. So some draw would be nice. We can't really seek FTL, though, I should say. So we'd probably seek all for one. Maybe, I don't know. This is a tricky one. We know we want a beam cell. That's like non-negotiable. Maybe we just want to block turn 1. Play buffer. At the very least, to make something else free for 1 turn. Seek, and this is, you're not gonna like this. This is very slow. And our next turn sucks. They do so much more damage. Play the leap. Rebound a hologram into another leap. Choose to take no damage. Yeah, it's not a great first turn. But we have buffer active for this turn, which is very important. Jack of all trades. Panache is okay here. It's not great, but it's okay. Now we get an all for one on you. We're starting to draw a little bit. Reprogram. Don't like it. Don't like it. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Hologram. After that hologram comes an all for one. Pretty much like it all. Am I gonna play more skills? Yes. Yes, I am. So this guy's dead to letter opener. Do that. We'll bring back an all for one. Again, not really the ideal combination to work. Kind of needed, huh? Not really the ideal combination to work against some of the bosses, like namely the one that we were forced to play against, the Time Lord, but interesting nonetheless. I mean, we'd love to play Echo Form turn 1. We might even seek a turbo to make it more plausible. Madness hits Scrape. That's insanely good. The only thing that gets me is that I think we're actually better off still seeking an all for one. Oh, daddy likes. I don't think we play Echo Form. It's actually killing me inside to not play it. But I mean, look at it. Like, why on earth would we play Echo Form when we could just kill them and take no damage? I think we want Axe Kick probably because they don't come pre-upgraded. So we're gonna Smith. We're gonna upgrade our last buffer. Echo Form. We're gonna leave it ethereal even though it scares me. And we were pretty much hoping to draw it on the first turn, I think. So we're gonna play Echo Form. We're gonna play a lot of zero-cost stuff. And I'm actually, like, flattered that we're getting the opportunity to do it. Played a lot of cards. Won't disagree with you on that. What are we gonna seek? You might be surprised. We're gonna seek Buffer. And we're gonna play this, because we're taking no damage anyway. We might as well start with a clean slate next turn. I'm feeling awesome about the way that this looks, to be honest with you. What do you do here? I have no idea what you play on this, but I think Madness is a big part of it, which will now bring back a hologram and a Doom and Gloom. And All for One will bring back itself now, which is absurd. Hologram, I don't even know what you bring back. Doom and Gloom? Start getting these orbs channeled as much as possible. Then you would play an All for One. And look at this, this is just stupid, really. It didn't bring back Doom and Gloom, even though it cost 0. Maybe because our hand is full? Disappointing, but understandable. What do I like here? I would like to not take damage. I'm going to add some vulnerability. 3 turns of weakness. It's not bad. We only get 3 more cards. Let's do some damage. One more card. We're forced to take damage. I would just add another turn of weakness. It's a lot of damage coming out of you right off the bat. Dude, I can't believe we've maybe made this deck work. Holy crap, this is terrible. That's just horrendous. No more reduced draw, please. Well. Mission highly not accomplished. He's rolling. He's going to debuff or rebuff next turn, which is ideal for us. Okay, what do you do here? You know for a fact he's going to do his... You know what I mean. Okay? So you might as well get his strength to roll over on this turn. Next turn, yes, no, yes, yes. So I don't think we have to kill him this turn, but it would be very helpful for us. And maybe we have to kill him. We also have to put up some block. So to start here. He needs to be weak. Okay, so he's doing 27. Any block will do, and we're definitely going to play a hologram. So let's start. It's all rolled over. I kind of botched it, to be honest. Like, I should have put a rebound in here at some point. Can I get you next turn? I'm really hoping so. Otherwise, we're in, like, a lot of trouble. He's already weak, so I think you probably start... I mean... Start with a hologram. After playing that, okay. Hitcha? Hitcha. Oh, we gotta play this. He's dead. Oh, a little dicey, but dude, we made it work, and I'm having a great time in Ascension mode. What's up with that? 1,004 damage. We're getting, like, scores higher than we've ever gotten before. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps it a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.